Hello, I'm logged into Quarm here, drinking my coffee. I'm gonna do a little bit of administrative tasks, I guess, and run over to grab some spells. I have pretty much everything but the couple of the research spells, and I'm running over to Ice-Clad Oceans to get my Gift of Magic spell, but I'm stopping off here in the East Commons Tunnel to see if anybody's selling any gear. Any loam or anything, good caster gear. I could maybe get a noble's robe or something. Although I'm in Mistmore, so soon enough. I've already done a couple quests, got earrings, so I got a few nice pieces on this character. So, use like belt, legs. I made this neck. I'm gonna make an upgrade for that eventually. But I'm not gonna sit here too long and do any shopping. It's early in the morning. Most people are probably asleep at their keyboard or just logging in or doing something else and not paying attention to their vendor, I guess. I'm gonna run over here and ride the boat over to the Velious side and grab my spell real quick. That way I can go back to level and I have all my spells in the bank, or I'll just carry them on me. This is the only one I need other than a couple research spells. I think I have my notepad open. So I need Insipid Weakness and Mana Sieve, and I'm running after Gift of Magic. So, like I said, and I have the J boots on this server, so makes getting around on foot a little quicker. I'm gonna get them on green eventually. I was over there to do the Ancient Cyclops, but I never had it spawn. Plus, I had to log, so not in any real big hurry, but it just helps getting around, and unless you carry sow pots or you beckon a druid, I guess, for sow. Gotta run over here to the boat. Make sure I avoid Kazel wherever he is. He's part of the Enchanter Epic. Might try to take him on green. Should be able to possibly solo him with using a couple of the merchants to beat him down. Although he's usually a group NPC, but it can be done. I've seen enchanters do it, but it's not exactly the easiest thing. I mean, he'll kill you pretty quick. I think his health regen is the main thing. He regens health pretty quick, and he summons you. And if he roots you, well, you might be able to gate, or if you have a hat where they put a lot of trees around that. Someone was having fun. Guess they wanted you to know that this is the dock. It looks like this thing's here. I don't think translocator. I wonder if you just hail him and he will send you over there. It seems like the boats here are malfunctioning. Gnomes, I can take you to Ice-Clad if you like. What do you gotta do? Say Ice-Clad. That'll make it quick, yeah. Makes it nice and easy, I guess. I know some of the boats used to dump you in the water on live days, 20 some years ago. Did make getting your corpse back a pain in the butt. I think all these people like me amiably. So now I gotta run to the other dock. I'll probably have to take that boat. I don't think there's anything on this island. Well, there might be a couple things. Or I'm right near the huts I need. I gotta buy it from one of these gnomes. I think he's in this right hut here. So I think it's this guy here. Gift of magic, yep. So I'll buy that and I'll gate out. I could pop into Tower of Frozen Shadows, I guess, and check that out. Maybe I will. Let's see. Update this. The Tower of Frozen Shadows is on the island I'm on. Let me look real quick. I don't remember. It's been a while. So I'm right beside it, I think. Used to remember coming over here and buffing these things would attack you, so like the pathers. It might be a little bit too low level for Tower of Frozen Shadows. I'll look here again. See what level it is. I think it's like 35 to 40, but you might need a group at that level. Especially, I'm level 33, so I don't know, it might be some good XP. I know these cougars and the rock dervishes or whatever they're called isn't bad, but they're kind of hard to kill for the amount of experience they give you. You get a lot of hit points. So let's see, invisibility, and I'll load gate just in case. Look at Tower of Frozen Shadows here real quick. 30 to 40, so that might not be too bad. Run over there. Should be just over the hill here. I think it's on the same island. It's been a long time since I came over to these Velious dungeons and stuff. I mean, 20 some years ago. Let's see. Might be on the next one over, maybe. Levitate would be good. Let's see. I could do my air elemental illusion, I guess. Do that. run over here to this island. Go back on green here. Maybe later today if I can finish out and get 34 on here. Go over there and get 52. And maybe I'll move on from the hole, or maybe I'll stay there for another level. It just depends. Gets kind of dangerous in there to try to solo some stuff. But that's, I guess it makes you better in the sense of knowing, what you're fighting or what you really want to take on. I mean, I like the zone. It's pretty fun. So it's just if you die in there, it's, well, you can't invis by anything, so it makes it a little rougher. These things, what are these things? Rock dervishes or shadow guardians. They remind me of the things in Lava Storm. I know that if you get in trouble and zone out, they Argo you, just like I Argoed this one here. Getting killed here. Let's see. Need a rune on. I guess they see invis. I really wasn't thinking about it. I'll get these to attack. I'm gonna put my buffs. My rune. I have gate up, so waiting on my mez to wear off. Oh, we get another one coming. Pacify him so he don't add in. These things are blue, so they might be all right XP, I guess. I mean, they're, like I said, they're, I guess they're not too bad to kill, but I don't know. Get them both low here. Don't want him running off, getting another one. Yep, and he did. He's gonna go look for the entrance to Tower of Frozen Shadows is right here, so let me invis and kill this one off. Oh shit, I clicked the door by mistake. At least pop in there and med. See who all's in here. Looks like there's some people in here. 33. Well, it makes sense. I mean, Velious is just popped out, so it might be a little too busy for this server. Because Velious is only, well, yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. But I have my spell. That's the main thing I come over for, so I have that. get some health and see. Who's in here? What's this guy? Arson. Barbarian. He's probably a B sword. Primalist. I don't know how much experience that thing gave me, but might zone back out here and take that stuff on once I heal. Tower of Frozen Shadows is busy in here. I wonder if anybody got the spell drop. Of course, enchanters, that'd probably be something everybody would want. I think, which spell is it? Wandering Mind drops in here. What level spell was that? Don't remember. I think it's 34, yeah. Mana Sieve, I think, is what drops in here. That's wrong. That one's research. It's one of those spells drop in here. Can't remember which one right off the top of my head, but we zone back out here and maybe I'll kill a few of these rockmen, but I want to get away from the I don't know if they're considered undead. I thought regular invis. Maybe my invis dropped. Let's just double check. Here comes one real quick. He's ready to attack. Yeah, didn't Argo him. These things. Spear guard. These might be alright to kill. A little different on, there's a whole bunch of those. Snow Fang. What are they? It's hard for me to see the text. Need to change those colors. Spear guard. Snow Fang Spear guard. See what those are about. I wonder if they're ready to attack automatically or if they're indifferent. So I don't know if there's a faction attached to them or not. Usually there's a bunch of snow cougars over here. But this is a Quarm server, so they have, I guess there's still snow cougars, I thought. Maybe, I thought I saw a couple running around. I don't know. I don't, geek out about too many differences other than major ones. You know, when you read about it, it's like you play on the server enough, you learn things or get used to it. It's just how it is. Let's see. Probably should load a slow. Get used to where my spells are here. And what spells I have, because you know, if I can get some experience out of these. Let's see, let me enthrall that one. Make it my pet. Yeah, I'm amiably, it says. Or maybe that one's got a spear. Some of this stuff I used to not kill just so I wouldn't argo it when I ran through, but there's a whole bunch of them here, so this might be all right. Guess anything's fair game. Experience is experience. Right. Pull them over here to the edge so I don't argo something else. $60 points of damage. Wow. Oh, come on, interrupting my spells. It's good. Come over here and end up dying. Just gonna gate out. I'm not gonna sit here and die to this stuff. Dramatic, right? Close to my level, but at least I know they're there, and well, I guess you got to see them. Of course, I'm sitting outside a Neriac here. Oh, I need something to pop around the corner and kill me. Opportunity for bind wound, but let me get my dark elf illusion on here. At least so they think I'm one of them. I'm not worried about regular players, the guards. Work my bind wound. I'm what, 32 in it. It's useful. I'm just used to working the skill because of playing a warrior or a melee, Shadow Knight, Rogue. I mean, a lot of people use bind wounds, so something to click on, I guess. It'll at least get you to 50 or 75% health, depending on level, and whenever they change that, it's 50% skill at this point, so get 50% of your health points back. Kind of sucks if you have like a hit point buff, you'll blow through all your bandages trying to heal, but better than nothing. Getting some skill ups, which is nice. Higher the skill, the more it heals you for too, so you end up using less bandages. Guess I lost all my buffs because I was so low on health. Get 50%, then I'll run in here to Nariak and replace my bandages, go to the bank and put my coin back in there, and I'll probably run back over to Mistmore and kill some stuff in there or Unrest or somewhere. It's my usual haunt, although the Velious could run back over there, I guess. That's not too difficult, but I mainly wanted this spell, so. My buff's back on. Of course, if you want groups and to do some of that stuff, it's great when X packs are fresh released because more people go over there to do the content. At least some of the other stuff, if you're well within level and they want you in the group, or if you can get in. I mean, packed zones sometimes. I don't know. Guess it could be a blessing or a curse. If every group's full, but most people want to go get whatever they're after, I guess. Plus, it's nice to check out, at least for me, I'll check out a couple different servers. Try not to split my time too much, because you want to level. But I mean, getting levels, you just got to go kill stuff. That's pretty much all that is. And a lot of the administrative stuff is tracking down your spells, getting gear items you might want, because the higher you go, you gotta try to level up your stuff. Let's see, how many bandages do I need? Down to 3. One of these sells bandages. I think it's this one. Alright, go to the bank here. Great, get out of here. Gotta go to the next section of the zone to use the little fire pot thing. We're gonna make this video too long. Just figured I would show you getting around a little bit if you're not familiar with this server or P99 or the Hero's Journey or one of the many other flavors. There's a whole bunch of them, by now. The Hero's Journey being one of the newer ones, I guess, that people are talking about. Looks interesting. You'd pretty much explore a lot of the game, unless you're like a hardcore, hardhead, class. Well, I guess you need to be daring and brave and somewhat experienced. Not that you couldn't figure it out by the time you level up to 50 or 60. I mean, you already figured out, what the difficulties would be to kill anything in this game, especially like a classic type. Wait a minute. I don't need to go. Right, so I need to invis before I take this because it's going to put me right in front of the Dark Elf Tier Dow, and they don't like High Elves. When I zone, my illusion would drop, so... And they would smoke me pretty quick. They're blue, but I think they're undercon. They're pretty high level, and there's a whole bunch of them, as you see right here. So, get over here and redo my J boots. Run into Miss Moore, I guess. That way I don't run into any brownies or anything, those little things. There's one. No, that's a fairy. I have to get some revenge on those brownies one day. They don't like me unless I'm in a wolf form illusion. Usually see people killing these Nightbright like 18 to, I don't know what level people come over here, maybe 15, 16 to 20 or so, and kill those. But I'll sit here and get my health and call this a video, so at least you saw that. So have a good one.